Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be reviewing the Dominator ASP. This vehicle is based on a Mustang in real life named the Cobra SVT. Now, this vehicle is separate from the Terminator, which is the most famous model in this body style. So they are different, but they're basically the same. Driving this vehicle, I'm very impressed on how similar this thing looks to the real life variant. As I said before in most of the videos, most of the cars in this DLC takes off a real life variant. None of them are inspired by Rockstar. They're just copied from real life as best as possible. Now this is a very good thing to have. And this vehicle is definitely a Mustang. No doubt about that. So moving on to the review part of this video, driving the vehicle, I give this vehicle a 8 out of 10 around the corners. It's a muscle car. You can't really expect it to handle like a tuner or a port. Driving, however, when it's not on the lowered suspension option with the low grip tires, this vehicle actually performs very well. I want to see how this vehicle stacks up in the collection of Dominators that we have and put it against some of the Bravado models in the game. This will give an accurate description of how fast this vehicle is. Now, customization, easy at 8 out of 10. As you can see, the vehicle has a white stripe over it with black paint. This is my favorite color to see Mustangs in. Mustangs are not really meant to be loud in my opinion, because most of the Mustangs I see are black or white or red. So following that trend, I put mine in black with a white stripe, something nice, not too special. Now I switched the vehicle to the lowered suspension option to see how much this glitch or ability will help the straight line performance. This vehicle, I would definitely put this vehicle on lowered suspension and low grip tires, because most people don't drive these cars to go around circuits or go around corners. So I would put this vehicle on the high-speed setup, then take it to whatever I'm doing, whether it be maybe high-speed lobbies or drag racing, so I could see. The vehicle actually performs very well just on the lower suspension, which is actually great, because when they perform good on just one, when you have the two, which is the tires and the lower suspension, they perform even better. The interior, unfortunately, it's reused. It's not necessarily muscle car-ish. It's basically more generic than specific or car type specific. But for what the outside looks like, most people don't drive in POV view very often. So I definitely don't deduct points for them not giving it a special interior. Vehicle is very good at doing donuts, as most muscle cars are in GTA, but it has a nice finesse that you need to have for you to really maximize the potential. That's basically it. The vehicle is basically a great addition to the game, as most of the cars are, especially since it looks realistic to an actual model in real life. So I would give this vehicle overall, out of all categories, on a must-buy scale, easily a 9.5 out of 10. Even though I'm a Mopar fan myself, which is basically Dodge, I don't dislike Mustangs completely, because they're all the same if you think about it. Thank you so much for watching.